welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Jean if you have not been here before. So today we're talking all things jewelry. We're standing up in my room in a different little section. I like to call this my jewelry section. You guys clicked on this video to see my jewelry collection, my most worn pieces, everything like that. You guys are constantly asking me where my jewelry is from, and I feel like that's one of the hardest things to find online, and just in today's world, quality, beautiful, trendy jewelry is kind of hard to find. It really is. So I want to say thank you to LUISA for sponsoring today's video. They are a New York-based jewelry brand, and their stuff is beautiful. One of the coolest things about their brand is that the people that create and kind of design some of their pieces have previously worked for high-end brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and they've been in the industry. They've seen it all, and this brand looks super high-end. It looks very classy, but it is a much lower price tag. So definitely check out LUISA. I'm going to link her website down below if you want to scroll through, but I'm also going to show you more specific pieces today. Her stuff comes in this beautiful box right here, like, hello, beautiful packaging. It kind of pulls out. It comes in another little pouch. It comes with a cleaning wipe. It feels very luxury, very high end, but it is not the price tag of it. So I'm wearing her pieces right now. I have these beautiful gold hoops on. You guys know I'm a hoops girl. That's pretty much all I wear, and it's one of my favorite accessories to throw on with any outfit to kind of bring it all together, especially when you kind of enjoy crazy makeup, or not crazy makeup, but very glamorous makeup. I feel like throwing on a hoop is the perfect touch. So what I love about these hoops is they are like a normal backing, and then it is kind of like an open ring hoop. They're very lightweight, they're very shiny in gold, and look expensive. They feel great. I am going to insert some close-ups of all the jewelry I talk about just because it's kind of hard to see with the stuff I'm wearing, and then I have a bunch of stuff behind me I want to show you as well, so I'm going to insert clips as I talk about it. But so these gold hoops are beautiful. I love them. If you guys are looking for like an everyday gold hoop that you just need the perfect size, lightweight, looks expensive, isn't too crazy expensive, these are the cutest. And then I'm also wearing two of her rings. So the first ring that I'm wearing is this gold braided ring. And what I love about this is it looks very vintage and just that trendy style of jewelry we've seen lately. I feel like jewelry has become, I mean, of course, women and people in general have been wearing jewelry for years and years and years. It's such a big thing. But recently, I feel like jewelry has had more eyes on it than it has since I've been alive, since a couple years ago. You know what I mean? A lot of rings, a lot of chunky jewelry, a lot of layering. Wearing lots of jewelry is very trendy right now. So just like little disclaimer, that's why I've been wearing so much more jewelry. I've never been a jewelry person. I started wearing more of it, more and more and more and more. And then you guys have kept asking me, and I'm like, shoot, I should probably show you guys what I've been wearing, because I know it took me a while to even find jewelry that I like, that I wear every day, that I actually always have on hand. It's something like my phone. I always have rings on me, and it wasn't like that a year ago. So sorry, little side note. But I'm wearing this gold braided ring from LUISA. It's so beautiful and dainty and vintage. I just love the style of this, and this is a great one to kind of stack on top of something because it has a little bit of a like slimmer, sleeker look, so I like stacking my rings. Underneath that one, I'm wearing another LUISA ring. It's this gold and black band ring, and I really like these simple, modern rings. I like the look of the simple black band, more modern, on top or underneath, layered with the braided, more vintage ring. She also makes the black band ring in a white color, and I want that one so bad. I'm probably going to pick that up because I feel like the black and white stacked on top of each other would look really pretty, especially because I feel like I wear more white, girly, feminine tops, so I feel like that would match just all together. The earrings, everything matches so beautifully. She has all these amazing, beautiful cross necklaces on her website. So yeah, I absolutely love these. I definitely need to pick up some more, so if you guys are looking for beautiful, gold, dainty jewelry, necklaces, earrings, everything, check her out. Like I said, I'll have her website on the screen. I'll link it down below. I'll link these pieces down below. So thank you so much for sponsoring this video. It is just such beautiful jewelry, and I stand by it 100%. I would never talk about a product on my channel that I don't love and don't fully support. So that's that. Moving on, I have to talk about these rings that you guys are always asking me about. These are probably my most worn rings. I have everything like behind me here. So I feel like the more chunky, very glamorous rings have been in style as well, and I like kind of mixing them in. So I have these three rings that I normally wear stacked like this, and they're all from different places. So the first one is more of this like geometric rectangular gunmetal and diamond shape ring. This one is a little spiky, I won't lie, but I love the style of it. This is from Anuja Tolia. She's actually a good friend of mine here in Detroit. So I'm going to link this ring down below. It's beautiful, and she actually makes this in several different colors, but this is a really good like stacking ring, one of those kind of more bling bling rings that have been on trend. And then the next one I normally wear is this one. I've had this one for a while. This one I've been wearing on my Instagram forever and ever and ever. You guys are always asking me about it. This is from Ashley Gold. This is like a diamond and gold, like thicker band ring. The only problem is I've mentioned Ashley Gold on my Instagram several times, but her rings are always out of stock in a bunch of sizes. So maybe I'll message her. I also know Ashley Gold personally, so I'll try and message her and see if she can tell me what the deets are on her ring stocked, because you guys are going crazy about these. So that's that one. And then this last one is actually from Amazon. It was literally like $20. It has kind of worn down, and I haven't had it for that long, so that is kind of the downside to buying a little bit less expensive jewelry, unlike my Ana Luisa ones are going to last shiny and gold and beautiful and a little bit more. They're not crazy priced, but they're also not cheap jewelry. I feel like it's a very mid-range, so you just have to be careful. There's certain things that I'll buy cheap for jewelry, and there's certain things that I'll spend a little bit more money on, but still relatively expensive to other jewelry out there. So I love these 3 stacked rings, and I think they just look like really pretty every day, even when I'm wearing like sweatpants. I think it's just a cool kind of glam look to add to it. And then I love the more dainty gold, like vintage modern look of these rings as well. So those are my rings that I wear most of the time. I also have a couple more back here that I will show you. These aren't ones I wear all the time, but still definitely ones I play around with. So the first one is this little like bee crest ring. I love this one. Actually, Kelly and I bought these together in New York City at the 9/11 Memorial like mall. I don't know exactly what the mall is called, and I don't know what the store is called, but I will find it and link it down below for you guys. But I love this ring. It looks very Gucci, it looks very vintage, and I just love it because Kelly and I bought the same one, so it's kind of a little sentimental. I normally like wearing this ring all on its own. That's why I don't wear it as often as my other rings, because I can stack and really mix around my other rings, but this one I feel like is much more beautiful when I wear it all alone. This next one I have is actually a men's ring. I got this from Amazon too. It's one of those like chain gold rings, and this one's really pretty too. It kind of has that more modern masculine feel. It was very inexpensive from Amazon. And then what I like to stack on top of that one sometimes is this fake Cartier ring. You guys know the Cartier love rings are super popular, but I actually bought this off Amazon for super cheap. So if you guys are looking for inexpensive, like kind of whatever costume jewelry, I guess you could call it, look on Amazon. But just know it's not going to last you as long, because this one is kind of already like worn down and definitely doesn't look the same as when I first bought it, but I still love it regardless. So those are all of my rings that I have the most questions about, that you guys ask me about on a daily basis. Like I said, I will try and link as many things as I can down below for you guys so you can shop them all. The next few pieces, I have these little tiny gold earrings, and I talked about these in my Shein haul. They are these like tiny, tiny gold little earrings, and these were super cheap. They're already pretty much ruined. I don't regret buying them because I've actually worn them quite a few times, but I think they're like $3. So I'm just really into gold little hoops, the tiny, tiny little hoops, the medium hoops, the big hoops, any size hoop, I'm into it, just like anything. So I've been really into these tiny little gold ones. I'll find some for you guys and link them down below as well. So on to necklaces. To be quite honest, I don't wear necklaces often. I've just never really liked them. I really like the look of a clean décolleté, and I like highlighting it, and it just depends on what kind of top I'm wearing. Sometimes I feel like a top needs that kind of necklace. If it's definitely like more V-cut, I like the look of the necklaces drooping down, but I usually wear kind of higher necks or scoop necks and stuff like that. I don't really like necklaces with it, to be honest, but when I do purchase necklaces, I buy a lot of stuff from Forever 21 that's a little bit more disposable, just because I don't wear necklaces often, so it doesn't matter as much to me like my rings and my earrings do. So I have a few from Forever 21, and I actually hang my necklaces on these command hooks. So if you guys are like struggling to find a way to store your jewelry, I just velcroed these onto my wall and I hang my necklaces on there. So I have a couple from Forever 21. Then I have a couple Detroit necklaces that are just from like more local boutiques down here in Detroit. And I like buying like cute things like that, just a little bit more like sentimental pieces. So those are all a little bit random. I'll try again and link them for you if you guys are from Michigan or Detroit and want to check those out. I wear them all the time. Then one of the other ones is my JORD watch. I did a collaboration with them a while ago, like when I first started YouTube. And JORD watches are beautiful. They're all these like beautiful organic wood or something about their wood. They're wood watches, which is really cool. So I actually don't wear this often just because I'm not like a watch girl, but if it's going with the vibe, you know, if it's going with the look, I will put it on, and I love this, and they custom measure it and do all of that for you online. So if you guys are into watches and want to check these out, I will link that down below as well. So I'm trying to think of what other jewelry that I have that you guys ask about. This little thing, I should tell you guys about this. I got this little hand on Amazon. How cute is it? I love the modern like black like little OK sign, and this is what I hold all my rings on. I also have this little metal giraffe guy I got a long time ago. Actually, I think my dad bought this for me. But recently, since I've been purchasing more and more rings and really been into my rings lately, my little giraffe doesn't hold all my rings anymore. So he just holds some of them, and then I purchased this hand because obviously you can fit plenty more rings on this little thing, and I just thought it was so cute, so I thought I had to share it with you guys. Alright, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and hope you learned a little bit more of different places where I purchased my jewelry. Don't forget to check out LUISA. You guys will not be disappointed checking out her site. Again, I will have everything linked down below as much as I can find, especially from my older like pieces that I've had for a while. I will try my best to find those or similar ones. Let me know what other videos you want to see from me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. I post Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I post vlogs, makeup videos, jewelry, lifestyle, fashion, all of that kind of stuff. Very fun. So I hope you guys come along with us. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!